Hi everyone, David Garcia here for WiiFM TV. Today, I'm coming to you all the way from Goulburn in New South Wales. Tina Berg, the local franchisee for Open to View here in Goulburn, has lined me up with an interview with Zeb Alaia from Raine and Horne Goulburn. Apparently the word is that Zeb Alaia could be the stunt double for The Rock. So I'm kind of interested to see how this goes. Anyway, I'm just about to find some parking and then we'll go catch up with him. Hi Zeb, thanks a lot for allowing WiiFM TV to come down today and interview you. I really appreciate it. I know that you're extremely busy and I'll try not to take up too much of your time.
No, thanks David. Appreciate you taking the time out of your busy schedule to come and chat with us out at Raine and Horne Goulburn.
My pleasure. Look, I've been to Goulburn probably a handful of times now, and it's a wonderful part of the world, I've got to say. It really is pretty, especially like with the park and the way you come into town, it's really nice. Were you born and raised here?
No, David, I was born and raised in Wellington, New Zealand. Okay. Many moons ago, obviously, but...
You're All Black supporter?
Mate, through and through.
Oh.
No, came over when I was 19, played a hell of a lot of footy there, but moved to Sydney back in '99. And yeah, just I jumped from job to job just to try and find my niche. And look, this was the way and what I wanted to do. We moved down here only because the prices in Sydney were just we couldn't maintain any mortgages up there. It's just crazy. We decided every time we came to Goulburn, because my wife's parents lived down here, this would be quite the place to be. So we went shopping, just window shopping.
Yep.
No money in place. Saw the place we liked, 4 bedrooms. Lock-up garage, carport, 800 square metre block. We thought, in Sydney it'd be double what we thought we paid for our unit. We ended up buying for $260, so it was a no-brainer. We had to sell up there. We sold ours within the week, and we made an offer on this one before we had to sell ours. So.
And were you in real estate before coming to Goulburn?
No, I've never been in real estate. Been, like I said, I jumped from job to job, but so doing labouring, admin, you name it, security. I was doing a lot of things, but the last on my list was ever doing sort of consultancy work, real estate. It was a crazy thought that my wife thought of, and
yep.
Look, I pretty much fell into it really. I was in a bad place, and the wife said, let's try and get you into maybe consultancy work or getting back into admin in Canberra. Went and had a look, just couldn't find anything, and the lady that was interviewing me said, have you ever tried consultancy work? So I was thinking, bloody wife, she's right. Yeah. So we saw this place in Goulburn with Ray White, and it was just doing the door knocks, dropping, little prospecting hard art stuff that you had to do. Took it on, loved it, and took off from there about 3.5 years ago.
So you were with Ray White, then you moved across to Elders, and recently you've taken over the Raine and Horne franchise here in Goulburn. How's that working out for you so far?
Oh, it's been great. We've been with other 2 franchises. They've helped out in terms of my experience. Credit to the other franchises that helped me, employed me. They helped mould me into the person or the agent I am now. And we've come on and we've hit the ground running, and it's been really positive for us. And it's evident in what we're doing, in our listings, in our rental portfolio, everything that's coming on, where we tend to just be growing.
And as I said, look, Goulburn is a lovely place. If you're looking to invest in Goulburn and you're from outside the area, maybe interstate perhaps, what are the main things that you can pitch to those people as a reason for why they should be maybe considering Goulburn?
Goulburn has a lot to offer with the new infrastructure that's happening. We've got the new Bunnings that's just come up across the road from the marina.
Yeah.
You got the new Target there in Auburn Street, which is excellent. And look, we've got those things happening. A lot of new development happening around the area as well. So yeah, going forward, there's a lot more in terms to offer, not just for the housing, but we've got the police college here, obviously. Yep. They're hopefully putting something in place for a university as well. That's on the pipeline, I believe.
Yes.
But
okay.
In saying that, the pipeline, we've just put in the Windsor-Carriby pipeline.
Yep.
So we're actually taking it away from a lot of people up north. But hey, you've got to share it around.
Yeah.
And we always had those drought issues, but now it's not. We've always got nice fresh water coming in. So look, it's a great place. I think it's got a lot of potential. I believe it's going to be huge, just judging by a lot of people that's moving here, hence myself as well.
Okay, and what are you looking at for like property yields in terms of like if you bought something and rented it out?
Positive gearing all the way.
Oh, really? Okay.
Medium sort of price ranges are around the 200 to 300, quite easily.
Yep.
Now they get snapped up pretty quickly. Days on market within that range go very quickly. If you've got a place, for example, 250,000, the rental yield would be much more positive than that.
So it seems to me like Goulburn's gone a little bit under the radar, and it could be the place to look at.
Yeah, look, I didn't know about it, and a lot of people like me that still don't know about it.
Well, look, I know when I was investing in Tasmania as well, the things that I needed were a good team, because obviously being so remote, based in New South Wales, I needed a good team in Tasmania. So I had a good builder, I had a good architect, I had a trustworthy real estate agent. So are you willing to put your hand up and sort of carry the torch for people interstate to contact you and you show them around town?
Yeah, look, I'd like to be the market leader, market agent, or the leading agent, either way. But there's plenty, and look, we've got some really good agents around town as well, and I support each one of them. We're all in the same industry, and it's all about looking after one another. If I lose one to another guy who I know is a very good person, look, I'm fine with it.
Yeah.
But look, anyone that wants to come in, they need someone to put their hand up and bring them through. Geez, I'll be the first one there.
Yeah. Okay, well, that's great. Tina Berg, like from Open, have you mentioned you're a really genuine and nice fellow, and I can see you coming through. You're willing to give away listings to other people if it needs, if it needs to happen.
Yeah. Yeah. Look, it's at the end of the day, I get into the business. It's quality of life for me and my family. But the big winner for me, and as well as working with people like Tina and Open to View, is just getting to that point where you're really appreciated from them, and then them moving onwards, and you're a part of their lives. The family that are buying, the family that are selling, and they come back to you. Yeah. And look, and that's the philosophy I work off. And look, I'm still learning. I'm nervous talking to you as it is.
Yeah.
But look, it's all a part of growing myself and putting myself out there to try and get that exposure and get the experience. Because without this, I'd probably be still in a shell. And I appreciate it. It's a God-given, it's a blessing. So. Yeah. I'm loving what I'm doing, mate.
No, look, it's been an absolute pleasure talking to you today, Zeb, and really, look, I've enjoyed it. I wish you all the best, and thanks for sharing your time with us.
No, look, thanks heaps, David. I really appreciate you coming down. The setup is awesome. It felt like 60 minutes. I'm still shitting myself.
Thank you.
No worries, man. Good on you.